Okay. Time for some more Metroid Prime. It's going to be interesting. Just to see if I can even remember how to play the game. Finding these damn artifacts. Finding these artifacts has been a real process. Way more than I thought it would be. It's because I genuinely don't remember it being like this, where you had to just piece together really kind of obscure puzzles about specific locations. It's way harder than I thought it was. Especially since they have the helping systems now, which is interesting. Vincent? I knew I shouldn't have sat down. No. Setting up while he's going to get some food. No, okay. Good boy, you didn't mess with it. Oh, jeez, Deadly dude. He stopped. He didn't actually do it.
Ruins.
Vincent! Come here, yeah, you come running back. Hey! Hey, Trash Lizard. It's going alright. It's been a very hectic day. How's it going for you two? Vincent snack time. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Alright, let's do this before we get going. I'm taking too long, so he goes back to his own food. Already had some, Vin. You were gonna need a diet when you get older. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, because I've never had to have a cat on a diet before. Because you are a little pig and you love your food. Alright, Vincent. Treats are coming. Gotta get the window open. No, what are you doing? You little goof. There's a Vincent. Hey, don't poke my hand. Get back there. Hey, sit.
Good
Boy. Sit down. Good boy. Stay sitting. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's so handsome. Got his food over here right now, just so Lucky doesn't get to it. That's it. That's it, buddy. Not getting too many. Might get more, and it's gonna probably just go eat some more anyway. There we go. It has received your treat, Studley dude. Wreck his diet daily. Yeah, that's why I'm not giving him too much at one time. Pixel's on a diet technically, but he's also just big. Yeah, Vincent's, I mean, he's full grown now because he's 2 years old, but he's already over 14 pounds. A lot, considering, you know, Ed was a full-bred Maine Coon, and he was just over 20. You done, Vin? But Maine Coons can get upwards of like 30. And Vincent's mother might be a Maine Coon. She definitely looked like it, but him and his brother and her were just found. So he's half barn cat at least. His white armpits peek through when he sits. Yeah, I do love his white. The white in his paws, the white in his nose. He's got such good markings. Alright, so I have to figure out some puzzles. Pixel's under 25? Wow. Pixel is a big boy. I did not realize he was that big. What am I looking for? Logbook. Artifacts. I have to find all the artifacts. I didn't realize that the game just doesn't give you any direction at all. You have to go entirely by the tips. Did not remember that at all. Some of them are really well hidden. Alright, so we can kind of try to do them all in one location at a time. So that's the drifts, Fendana, Sun Chamber high atop our ruined great home. Source of corruption. In the mines. I think I know what that is. I think I have to go fight one of the big guys or something. One of the big corrupted space pirates. I also hate how some of the tips just aren't there. That's in the Fenderana drifts as well. I know where that is, actually. So there's not really that many I can go for right now. At the moment, I think the sun, there it was, Wild Sun Chamber. Sun Chamber high atop our ruined great home. Alright. Otter's on a diet, but he wasn't even supposed to be my cat. Yeah, that's often how it goes. Believe me, when I was growing up, I had 4 cats at one point. And none of them were supposed to be ours. Well, one. One was adopted. So I never had a kitten until I was an adult. All of my cats were adopted or strays. I don't know, this is how big Pixel is till they meet him in person. Yeah, really, like that's... Once you say 25 pounds, like I know how big that is. Ed was big. I mean, he was Maine Coon, so he was long. He was a big cat. But Maine Coons can get way bigger than 20 pounds. He never quite got over, like, I think the most he ever was, like, was 21. I'd weigh him all the time because I would think he'd weigh more, but no, it's just because he was big. He was a long cat. So I know what a 20-pound cat is like. I can only imagine how big Pixel is at over 25. Or under 25, a little under. Alright, so... Damn controls. Chozo Ruins, so something... Sun... Sun Chamber. Burn Dome? Sun Chamber. There we go. That's clearly where I need to go for this one. I don't know what I have to do there. Guess we'll find out. You won me in the separation. Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm sure you treat him well, Dadly Dude. That's all the way over there. There's gonna be no faster way to get there, is there? No, there definitely isn't. Don't need to fight you ghosts. Damn ghosts. Going the right way? Yes. Time I go through a tunnel like that, I'm never quite sure. Stick with the plasma beam. It's just good. Really good. It's hard and the fire rate's great. Pixel get much bigger, you might need to rename him Canvas Dot. God, Deadly Dude. You and the programming jokes. I don't remember what game it was last week. I might have been playing this. I'm not sure. But somebody was making some amazing puns, but you weren't here. I was sad you missed them. Sun Chamber. Hey, Yield Fart. How's it going? More ghosts. Damn ghosts. I'm gonna fight them all. I think he says he's less of a pixel, more of an entire screen at this point. Just the little guy and Moo Cow. Yeah, with that pattern, I'm not surprised. And Baby, of course. Vincent's got that one too with Mackenzie, at least. He's definitely her baby. Out of my way, ghosts. Wife is finally home. Yesterday was not a fun day. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the surgery and everything went well, though. I'm sure that is at least very stressful, no matter how cleanly it goes. Hey, SVT. How's it going? Right way, where the hell? Oh, hi there. Get out of my way, ghosts. So... Okay. Ow. I think I'm still going the right way. Yes. Surgery is scheduled for 1 p.m. Finally started 7 p.m. Yeah, that's not too surprising. Delay after delay after delay. Yeah. Hospitals, that's always going to happen, at least to some degree. Glad it at least went well, but I'm sure that was very stressful, especially as it got later into the night. They're Chozo ghosts, SBT. One of the things I realized is that they mostly pop up around where the artifacts are. So I guess the idea being that the Chozo ghosts are protecting the artifacts. Another thing I definitely didn't realize when I was a kid. Yeah, I have no idea how long we're going to be going today on this, because I don't... That's really all I have left. I just have to collect the artifacts. I have all the upgrades for Samus. I just need to collect the artifacts, and I did not remember it being such a process. Because the game does not tell you anything. No direction at all. Just have to use... Well, other than the hints. What? What? Roll to weapon. Okay. So how do I get in there? Oh god, game. Do I have to go around the other way? Hysterectomy got delayed because your surgeon was the only on-call doctor for the maternity ward, and was like 3 kids decided to pop right then. Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that, Trash Lizard. Finally got finished up in his home. Yeah. Hysterectomy to remove cancerous uterus. 1 aortic dissection? Oh, jeez. Isn't that the, like, aortic valve in the throat? I don't know. I'm just... random memory. Yeah. well, I'm sorry it was so stressful, but at least she got through. Got through without any problems. Yeah, definitely the heart, too. I guess that would make sense. I'm actually thinking of an episode of Scrubs. So, that's the only reason I remember that at all. Oh, and we're down here. So I guess I could go all the way around, get in that way. I guess. I don't really know what else to do. Gonna be through there, yeah. Alright. Just stay in ball form unless I don't need to be. Yeah, I definitely remember it being bad. That's for sure. Still have meat brain. Yeah, I get that too. Even just seeing that meat. Yeah, I didn't get to read your response yet, Trash Lizard. How was it? How was that steak? Hysterectomy by was by robot. Oh. Well, that's good to hear, Yield Fart. That's really good to hear. Better to get to it now, right? Fucking... what? Do I have to go all the way around over here? Oh, Jesus. This is why I knew that I have no idea how long this is going to take, because I have to figure this all out. I don't remember. It's been so long. Played this on the GameCube. That's why it's too bad Pulu had to miss most of it. Well, all of it, I guess, really, because I don't know if he's going to show up today. Because he would be laughing his ass off, I'm sure. Your little brother had 4 open heart surgeries through his life and had a... Yeah, I remember you talking about that, Deadly Dude. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to pay attention to that. But, I mean, like I said, it's a good thing they got to it early. I guess this might get there. Yeah, and you probably don't have a lot of options for doctors, do you, Trash Lizard? Considering where you are. Especially if it's military. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. 6 small incisions across her belly, and that's it. All the green dodge. She says she feels like Shrek, which of course I immediately yelled, Donkey. You got hit for that. I mean, was it worth it, Yield Fart? Was the joke worth it? Alright, so I think I'm getting to the right area. As long as I can go up here in here, should be where I need to be. Huh. Really only get those damn things with missiles? lasts. Wait a minute. Yours was 4 if you include the internal one, 2 on each side and 1 in the belly button. Yeah, my ex had his hysterectomy, so I do know what you're talking about. I think it was basically the same for her. Totally worth it, I'm sure. Alright, so I think there's like 4 things I need to scan somewhere. Oh, I need, super missiles. Your hysterectomy was a lot easier and had no incisions. I just told her to leave my house. That is a very good dad joke, Dadly Dude. That's 2. Read that already. Oh, there's 1. And there's the other. Ah, God, I had to sneeze. This damn season. Ah! Thank you, Dadly Dude. Finally less nauseous this time and less loopy. Wisdom teeth removal. Yeah, I had that done when I was 17, I think. Or 18, because I had braces for a year and they didn't want it to mess up my braces work. So I didn't need to have braces for a really long time, thankfully, but if my wisdom teeth came in, it would just mess up all the work that was done. So I had them removed pretty early. Wasn't too bad. It was still surgical, of course. Ah, fuck! Yeah, see, this I remember. There's no way for me to kill those things either. There we go. Oh, Chozo goats. Alright, before I do that, I think he lost his shit in the recovery room because I woke up while he was telling the nurse my hand was freezing. So I don't want to be a penguin. Yeah. That's, kind of similar to what I remember experiencing at one point. I don't think it was for, my wisdom teeth. God, what was it for? I haven't had many surgeries, thankfully. Yours were done by an admiral's son. Novocaine wore off for mid-extraction and he had the balls to say, "You're a Marine, deal with it." Wow. Yeah, not too surprising, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, so ghosts. I might need to kill the ghosts. Wrong visor. That's the visor I want. See him with the X-ray. For whatever reason. X-rays let you see ghosts. There's two. What's the third one? There you are. Yeah, so you just have to come back here and fight that little fight, and they give you the artifact. Alright. The biggest process was just getting back here in the first place. There we go. Okay. This is gonna be a process. Did not need body wash. I had body wash at home. But you never know. Drugs are a hell of a drug. Especially if you've never really been on a lot of drugs. Tends to really mess with you. So I don't think there's any more I can get here. I think at this point it is going back to the Frendrana Rifts. Or the mines, I guess. I don't know where. I think one of them's here. No, not there. Security cave. This? Yeah. Frendrana's edge. One of them lists edge in the tip. So if I can get there... You like the Choza artifact sound? Yeah. It's pretty great. I mean, the sound design for this game is amazing in general. Okay, so how am I going to get there from here? There's an elevator right here. It gets to the caves. There are a lot of cave entrances. For whatever reason, the lava place connects to the ice place. But that might just be my best bet anyway. Actually, wait a minute. That means there's a... Oh yeah, right here. It's a health tank right there. Oh, Yield Fart, before I forget, what platform are you getting Dead Island 2 on? So I haven't actually read into whether or not it's crossplay. I really hope so, but it might not be. Get your wisdom teeth out, your brother came home to me dancing in the living room with no music playing. I mean, when you're that drugged up, you make your own music. Even if it's just in your head. 2 weeks later, the clot fell out and I had an open socket. Bare nerve. Oh, God. That's awful. It happened to one of my friends as well. It's just... Heard it's some pretty intense pain. Going the right way, right? I honestly don't know. Never feel like I really know. Yeah, there it is. PS5, that's kind of what I figured. I can't go back? God damn it. Well. So I'm going back around. Actually, I probably should try to figure out if that's even the right elevator in the first place. Magmore Caverns North. Okay. Is it probably here? North, I assume. If I could get there, I could get to the drifts. Probably need to get all your teeth pulled and falsies obtained. Ugh. Yeah, I need to go to the dentist. It's been a long time. I haven't had dental insurance. Quite a while. Doesn't? Oh. You're talking about Dead Island 2, right? Not the first? Son of a bitch. Why? There's no good reason for that anymore. Cosplay should be the norm, and to some degree is, but too many games still coming out that just don't have it. But with how bumpy that game's development has been, I'm not too surprised. Ow. You took your Vicodin on an empty stomach after my wisdom teeth and threw up before the pills kicked in and I wasn't able to open my mouth all the way. I'm taking... Oh, that pain was fucking awful. Jesus. Yeah, I can imagine. I know what you mean, SPT. All these stories, I'm very glad I didn't have too much difficulty with my wisdom teeth extraction. All separate. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm gonna have to see then maybe if I can get the PlayStation version. Are you gonna have time to play it, Yield Fart? Do you have any idea? I was thinking, I'm gonna probably be getting it Monday, but I would probably do it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm actually really enjoying No Man's Sky at the moment, so I think I'm gonna keep playing that on Monday. Unless there's any specific day that works for you, Yield Fart. This... The only worry you had what they were doing Twilight sedatives? They could ask me questions since the tooth was near my nerve? Oh. She was very busty and I was like, oh no. The thing to have to worry about, SVT. My god. Vincent. Good boy. Go right in the chair. Your mother put you in braces at a young age and then as punishment took away your toothbrush and toothpaste? What the hell? I am so sorry, Trash Lizard. That is the most senseless punishment I have ever heard in my life. How expensive dental care is. Never mind just caring about child. No black eye when you woke up, so you think you're okay. That's a good sign, SVT. She probably would have understood either way. Yeah, I am sorry, Trash Lizard. That is terrible. So I don't think there are any down here for me to find. I think I just need to get the Fendrana Drifts. So I think there's at least 2 there. I have to figure out. Oh, there's the ones that are marked with question marks still, so who knows? Excuse me. Getting through. Here. Never noticed this before. Or I did. Space pirates. Plasma beam is very effective against them. It's over there. Door I haven't actually opened? That's rare. Figured I'd have been everywhere at this point. Yeah, I think I have to go under here, but how do get to? Go. Get in there. Avoid them. No. No. Go with me. Huh. Yeah, I figured it was just a small upgrade. More missiles never hurt, though. Doing parenting wrong here. I'm taking care of my kid, not scarring him for life. Treating your kid like a human being, yeah. Once you let him out of the cage once a day, then you're really messing up. You just don't have a baby cage anymore. Then I'm, again, thinking of Scrubs. God damn it. Uh-oh. Couple years in the salt mines. Alright, where the hell do we go? Don't worry, Deadly Dude, you will somehow. I mean, I think it's just kind of reality that parents pass on their traumas to their kids. At least a little bit. But there's a difference between that and, you know, true abuse. What reference am I missing? Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of right there with you, Trash Lizard. I'm good with my cats. Certainly at this point. Alright. Here we go. Let's get to the right freaking zone. Don't know what I think SVT's talking about whether or not you want kids? But yeah, she and I are both in agreement about that. She enjoys her family's children. Oh, no, it's Princess Bride. I have seen The Princess Bride just, like, once. A long time ago. But no, it's not one I know well. I am not lying. I am absolutely not lying. I have seen it. It's been a very, 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 very long time. And I don't remember it well at all. I think that's just more my memory. So I do remember liking it, and I remember some scenes. Just have such a shitty memory at this point, well, long term. Alright, so I need to get to fucking all the way over there. That's what I thought. Where else? I think there's 2 down here. Ah! Nintendo and their right of the face buttons confirmation. Sticking to the Japanese traditions, I guess. Yeah, I don't have enough brain space anymore. I've seen too many movies. I've played too many games. Some things just get ejected out of my brain. And I didn't see it enough to really, really fall in love with it. Tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of the Elder is held. Okay, a tower. That's the one at the edge. Let's look at the map for a tower. I remember a tower. I don't know which tower it's necessarily talking about. Observatory, it might be that. Oh, control tower. Has tower in the name. I think it seems to have the word in the name if it's highlighted. I'm gonna guess over there. Doesn't look very much like a tower. Oh yeah, it's a great movie. I do remember bits and pieces of it. I've just never gone back and really watched it again. It's one of those things you always see clips of on the internet. Can I get up here? I might be able to. Sure can. Yeah, I haven't watched The Simpsons in like a decade and a half, but I still have Simpsons quotes stuck in my brain forever. It's like Futurama. I can't remember the last time I watched Futurama, but that show will always have different scenes and quotes stuck forever. What? And What? I know that's what I'm supposed to do. It's just because I guess I picked up one. Oh. I don't remember there being a big boy here. Goes down way easier with the plasma beam. I don't know. Going as usual. This way. Yes, I think. Beam that up. Yeah, you'll be fine, Samus. Space pirates. Catch up. Oh yeah, you probably got a ton of classic movies to watch, Trash Lizard. Streaming, it's not that difficult. For a lot of them, at least. Yeah, I'm excited for Futurama to return for, like, the 5th time. But at the same time, I'm also kind of concerned. We'll see. Yeah, what it ends up being. I do love that show, though. It's just so much more attached to it than I ever was The Simpsons. Came together just to be a more interesting story over time, despite, like, the individual, like, serialistic approach to the episodes. Oh, hello. What am I? All right, Yield Fart. I will see about, like, if you're gonna be free for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe next week to play Dead Island. I will see about getting it on PlayStation instead of my Series X like I usually would. And I have both, obviously, so I can always just get it on PS5 instead. It'll just be my usual time, of course, like 3 p.m. till whenever, my time. We can play through some of that co-op. That'd be fun. Yeah, I mean, some things just are so badly archived anyway, I just don't feel bad about piracy anymore. Especially when it comes to, like, Nintendo products. They're so bad at archiving their own history. At this point, I only really pirate stuff if I really just can't find it legitimately. I mean, that happens way too often. Especially if I'm looking for something that's kind of old. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your vacation, Yield Fart. Have a good one. I assume you're going to probably get Dead Island 2 on Friday, so you have to let me know what you think of it, because you will be playing before I do. Okay, so we're almost there. I think. I honestly don't know for sure. Had a lot of meat. Yeah. Gotta take those meat naps. Like on Thanksgiving. Getting the itis. I've definitely been there. I love Thanksgiving food far too much. Yeah, have a good lurk, Trash Lizard. Get some good rest, take it easy. Yeah, and I'm not used to that, Mackenzie. But I mean, that's why there were so many things I hadn't watched until I met you. Because of your family, we have access to so many of the streaming services. We've never really had to pirate. You also don't really watch a lot of stuff that's old. You know stuff like, you know, that has an attachment to Disney, like, you know, The Princess Bride, or movies like that. But there are a whole lot of movies you have not seen. Not that most of those probably aren't in streaming. I actually don't know, because I'm trying to think of, like... Of course, some of them are sci-fi and horror stuff, like Alien. I know you haven't seen the Aliens movies. Predator. I don't even think, like, those original movies are on any streaming services, because I remember we really looked when we saw Prey. And you liked Prey more than you thought you would. Prey was pretty good. That's what I mean. It can be difficult to find older movies unless they're specifically attached to one company. Especially if that's Disney. They're not going to let anybody else have them. Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't expect you assholes to be in here. Oh, didn't I find out that this worked really well? Yeah, Plasma Beam just stuns them. That's dangerous. Yeah, I did too, SVT. It was such a good kind of reinvention of the first movie. Definitely the best Predator movie they've made in a long, long time. Oh, I'm of the opinion that the first two, kind of the only two that are really worth anything. And the second less than the first. Besides Prey now. You haven't seen Alien or Aliens, and Aliens is like the perfect movie as far as I'm concerned. Such a good movie. That is definitely a masterpiece of sci-fi. Can't see the weapon I need. There we go. It's a nuke from orbit, just to be sure. The only way to be sure. I went back the wrong way, didn't I? You're dead. I will be doing that soon enough, too, considering, for whatever reason, every planet Samus goes to eventually blows up. It's usually not her fault. I'm gonna save just because this has been such a process. I knew it would be. No, I was never much of a. That's like one of the biggest differences between like how we grew up, and I was never much of a Disney kid. I was Nickelodeon kid. So once you get past like Aladdin and Lion King and stuff, like it's all lost to me. Disney, anything associated with Disney. I never really cared about Mickey Mouse or any of his associated characters, really. Oh god. God, the darkness in this place sucks. That perception's a bit weird with this visor. Which side are we on? The right side. Good. I hope this is the right place. I don't actually know. Oh, wait, I remember this now. Okay, so I think I know where it might be then. One charge shot. Or could they dodge it? One moment. Okay. Still more damn space pirates. So, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to read the hint again. Which one was it? Tower. Tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. How would I collapse? What? No, they're not at all related, SVT. I think it's just because they're the ghostliness of them. It's kind of difficult to see the detail, but the Chozo are very bird-like. The space pirates are kind of lizardy. Do they mean this tower? But the space pirates have also, you know, the whole point of them is that they're cybernetic and have just constantly changed themselves through experimentation. Huh. Wait a minute. There was a hole somewhere. I remember. There was nothing I could do with it. I think it's up over here. I don't remember. Oh, maybe it's on the other side? I can't scan that, can I? Just weird it's the one box I can't destroy. Yeah, no worries. I don't know Metroid lore super well, but I do like it. Samus was an orphan on a human colony that was attacked by space pirates, including Ridley. Parents and all the people there were killed, and she was the lone survivor that was saved by some Chozo. Came from a nearby planet, and they raised her instead and gave her the suit. I mean, I could be talking about these towers in the background. I just don't know how I would destroy them or bring them down. Oh. Interesting. Nothing to scan. I feel like I'm missing something. I remember there being like a hole I could see, but I couldn't break it because it was covered in ice or something. Now I have the plasma beam. I was thinking it might be behind that box. Nothing in here, right? No, there's nothing in here. Then the scan. Yeah, this is what I was worried about, because I'm determined to figure this stuff on my own, because I definitely did as a kid. I finished this entire game once as a kid. And it was more obscure than this, because they didn't even have the hint system that this game has now. There's no hint system for the end. Oh, there we go. Here we go. This was what I was scanning. Damaged and unstable, huh? Missiles. There we go. I was right. Tower was outside the actual area. I just did not remember it being just so kind of obscure to be able to get all of these different artifacts. Like, Chozo did an amazing job hiding them. You can't finish the game without him, obviously. Where you can get to where the Phazon is locked. The creature that's absorbing all the stuff from the meteor. Artifact of Elder. Okay. That leaves one I can get here. Yeah. Tall cave stands at Verdrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit. That's like the complete opposite side of where I entered this zone. Get back out this way? Huh. Nope. Different way. You've played this before, right, SVT? I mean, you've talked about it a bunch, so I assume you've finished the game. get all the way over there. Like, have you actually completed a full playthrough? What? Oh. So dark. So I'm gonna remember this as I go, but this place is full of space pirates too. Yes, it is. Let's see, I think it's ice. Nope. Ah, fuck. Wait. Plasma. Plasma beats the hell out of him. God, the shots are just so hard to dodge. Using the dodge. Why is it so dark here? Oh, Metroids. Plasma still works. Ice Beam's probably better. Oh god. Speaking of... Go, go. Out of here. Snacked on by Metroids. Okay. We're getting there. Fuck. How did... Just don't want to fight all you again. Huh. I can at least use this. I go... Let's go this way. Fuck! Didn't grapple on soon enough. I also remember seeing this, but I have no idea how to get to it. Well, you could hear it. Pulsating upgrade sound. Yeah. Nothing to scan. Vincent, what are you doing, buddy? He's rolled over on his back, laying in the chair. Ah, warm in here. So this is Fendrana's Edge. Good. So there is a secret path at the top or something? Try Super Bomb. Power Bomb didn't do anything other than blind me. I mean, it couldn't mean this, could it? Ah! I've already been in there. Shit. Oh yeah, I don't even have to wait for them to open up. Plasma Beam is so good. Jump! What the hell? I had pressed A a bunch of times. I must have been doing it as I was slightly stepping down or something. There's no air step, sadly. When all else fails, Power Bomb? Yeah, basically. That is definitely the Metroid rule. It works better in the 2D Metroids, though. Always shows you like what can be destroyed and a symbol on the block for what you need if the Power Bomb doesn't do it. And it doesn't really happen here. Power Bomb doesn't blow up the entire room. Yeah, right there. God, I almost didn't get a jump. It's weird. I'm like she's tripping or something as she runs. Eating my inputs. I've been in there, so unless it is just in there, which is not technically Fendrana's Edge, that's the security cave. There was just a different item in here. I was so annoyed when I realized this was one of the locations because I had to go through a big process just to come here anyway. And I got a hidden item up here, but not an artifact. Let's read the hint again. When was it? I have to go back and turn these in so I can get these question marks revealed. Spirit, yeah. Seek the unseen entrance at the top of... Okay, so unseen means I probably need the X-ray. That's what it is. No? There's no invisible platforms? Ah, you're kidding me. Whoa, wait a minute. Here we go. Aha! Not X-ray. Thermal visor. There's our artifact. That wasn't too bad. You really do just have to look around with everything sometimes. The scan, that's what's weird about this final part of the game, is the scan visor is usually your answer. Like, usually, throughout the entirety of this game, but the final artifact hunt at the end, the scan visor just kind of fails you. That's what someone was saying last week, is that it just... the purpose it serves throughout the entire game, it doesn't really serve anymore. Because the things that you need to deal with aren't scannable. Okay. The hell am I going now? This really shows the game design of the time. This is the kind of thing they could not do again. With how just obscure and hidden this final thing is. Like, this would be a side quest, something that's completely optional to figure out these puzzles. But you have to do it. It's not optional. This is the final quest of the game, is finding these artifacts. Because this was perfectly fine design for early 2000s, but 2023, no. Most people would give up on this because there's nothing that kind of points out where to go. Really have to just figure it out. People are so used to having like objective markers, something on the HUD or on the map at the bare minimum. That's what so many open world games are these days. It's just chase the objective marker. It's kind of why I've gotten so tired of like Ubisoft's design. Assassin's Creed games basically boil down to that a lot of the time. Keep going where the objective points. Yeah, if you don't know exactly where to go, there's a lot to do here, SVT. Have you finished the full playthrough of it? I'd asked that earlier, but I think you might have been AFK or busy. If you know exactly what to do, then this game is pretty quick, yeah. Like if you know where all the artifacts are, because you can pick them up on the way. You don't have to wait and grab them. I had 3 artifacts before I had finished like half the game. No, 2 artifacts. But if you don't know that that's a thing you're going to have to do, then yeah, it's going to require a lot of backtracking. I'm sure that's how Pulu finished this so quickly, as he knew exactly where to go for everything. He knew that he had to get the artifacts. I didn't remember this part at all. And then you have Dark Souls, yeah, Elden Ring as well. But it's different because in that kind of game, you kind of just want to do everything. You want to explore everywhere because you're going to get rewarded for it. Only so much of it is essential. The actual linear path that is required of Elden Ring is surprisingly short. That is also often the case with open world games. Ugh, fuck. Can I not make it up there? You did a first playthrough when it first came out, but you haven't replayed it yet. Yeah, that's the same thing with me. That's why I didn't remember it. It's been so long. I haven't played this since like 2001 or 2, whenever the hell it came out, maybe. I never, like, I'm understanding now why I only ever finished it once fully. I went back and played it a couple times, of course, but I know I never completed it more than once. Like a full completion. And now I understand why. Because the original didn't even have a hint system, which at least through the rest of the game, it tells you where to go for your next upgrade. But once you have all the upgrades for Samus, like I do now, the game doesn't tell you what to do at all other than get the artifacts. It's up to you to figure out where the hell they are. So either it's going back to drop off the artifacts, or going to the mines. Yeah, I thought of looking it up, SVT. Like, I actually thought of looking up where the artifacts were. But I knew I'd have a lot less fun doing that. I'd rather figure it out on my own. Like I probably mostly did as a kid. When this came out, you know, the internet wasn't terribly widespread thing with like guides everywhere, and I think at that point I probably had AOL dial-up. I didn't have good internet for a while when I was young. It's because, you know, it was expensive when you grow up poor. That is definitely not a priority. Actually, it might have been net zero at that point. I'm definitely enjoying playing it like I probably did back then and just having to figure this stuff out. So I knew if I followed a guide, I'd get through this really quick today. Doing it this way, I know it's going to still take a couple hours at least. But I really have no idea. Just depends how stuck I get on these last artifacts. I don't think the final area is very long, if I remember correctly. This part also may be why I remember the second game a bit more fondly. The second game has something similar to this, but not quite as just open. I remember it having a bit more of a, not hand-holding, but a bit more of a lead as to what you're supposed to do. Okay, so wait a minute. How many do I have that I can get down here? I mean, technically, the Switch is a handheld, Dadley dude. Yeah, the research room within the mines. Corrupted Invaders trap there. But no. They did a trilogy on the Wii that had motion controls. There was a 3DS one, though. There was a 3DS... no, a DS. There was a DS, Metroid Prime Hunters. That was kind of a weird, sort of multiplayer-focused game a little bit. There was a campaign to it, too, but it was very different. You played it with using the touchpad. You had to use your thumb or a stylus, move it around for the right stick for your aiming. It was very weird. Okay, so yeah, this is the only one I can get right now. The other three are still question, question, question. Did you have a Wii, Deadly Dude? There was that trilogy on Wii. Or Metroid Prime 3. 3 was also on Wii. So research. Omega research, yeah, it's probably up there. It's kind of what I figured. Ow. Turn. There we go. Input for changing beams can be really slow sometimes. One that almost feels unresponsive. Heat control, Omega research. Oh, hi. Visible jerks. Yeah, I don't know, Deadly Dude. It definitely never had a full portable version. This game would be way too big for DS or 3DS. Never mind, like, pulling it off visually. The DS one was pretty blocky, what I remember. Eat beam. I love that there's a super missile equivalent for a lot of the beams. Only have 2 of them though. Stop hopping around, you sons of bitches. Still one more. I always forget about this one. So there's still 2 here. The Omega Pirates. Elite Pirates. So what?
Recorded to logbook.
Space Pirate encrypted data encoded. Elite Pirate Upsilon entity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties. Shows dexterity with elite weapons, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Ooh, what? Elite Pirate Upsilon. Oh, the boss I fought. Exhibits miraculous healing capabilities when injured. It seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself with substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. Subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate based on these developments, there's potential to be our new standard for our armies. Only concern at this point is its potential for overdependence on Phazon. They have control over the Bamu things? I didn't realize that. Units reported 74% success rate against Iran in testing. High Command is pleased, but expects a higher ratio at project's end. Death to the hunter, death to all who oppose us. Why someone put that there? Authorized Talon Metroid feeding is strictly prohibited. Enemies will tremble before the might of our elite forces. Who is choosing to feed the Metroids? So, I think what they want me to do is kill these guys, or at least one of them. But if they're not going to break out, how would I do that? Super missile? That didn't do anything. Let's read it again. Warrior? Yeah. Room of research lies within the mines. A corrupted invader is trapped there. Beat this creature to claim the artifact. Warrior, yeah. Corrupted invader, so space pirate. Just a little light genocide in the morning is good for the soul. Especially if you're a space pirate. How do, like, the fact that there's 2 of them too is also weird. We are in a room that has research in the name. Is there any other room? Oh. Elite research. I came through there, didn't I? No, I didn't. That's another level up. Wait, did I? No, I came from down here. So maybe that's the room? I don't know. I really have no idea. I'll look around here before. Yeah, this I remember too. There was one in this, but it never showed me, like, when it broke out. I'm kind of wondering if that's the one I need to fight. Again, I don't know how they would have the artifact, but video game logic. Yeah, this isn't even a save room. It's like nothing to scan. There's no invisible platforms or anything like that. I don't even know why that wouldn't even be helpful. Could try power bombing, I guess. That didn't do anything. It's the fact that there's two of them makes me think I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah. And there's no hint at all as to how I would break them out. So let's go to the other place that's marked research. Just need to go back to this one? Yeah. Or was it green? It was green. Not white. Orange, whatever color that is. Fucking pirates. Just leave me alone. Don't want to kill you again. Done it enough. Are the pirate I need to kill. It'd be really annoying is if one of the last hints that I'm gonna get unlocked once I turn these in is to come back down in the fucking mines. Enjoying it, but it does. If you don't know what you're doing with this game, it definitely means a lot of backtracking. And the fact that the enemies all spawn once you've moved 2 rooms does make it a bit frustrating at times. That's that kind of retro design they were clearly going for. Research. Oh, there's a room I haven't even been in over there. Interesting. Ow. We're good. Turrets. The right place. Yeah, this is elite research. I didn't realize this was elite research. Okay. Just all turrets now. So the top area that I could spin the laser around to hit things with. Oh, here he is. You're the guy I've got to kill. Gotta be. How do I get you out of there? Also, how do I get in there? Alright, let's go find that first. Son of a bitch. Pew, pew, pew. Get the hell out of my way. Ah! Hate the ones with the specific color. Ow, ow. Me? Oh, yeah, it's this. Uh-oh. If I'm gonna try to figure this out, then I definitely need to kill him. And there's a lot of them. Time to use some missiles. In the form of a giant laser beam. Missiles low. I wonder why. Yeah, how do I get in there? This is why I gave up on this spot, because I have no clue what to do. Can't just... that would be ridiculous if I could. Don't think it has anything to do with killing all the enemies here, but... I can walk in Phazon now, too, so it makes me wonder if maybe it's something below? Missile pack back there. Still alive up there, too. Anything down there? I don't know. I've killed all the enemies here, so it's got nothing to do with them. Stupid turrets. Oh, hi. You just die. These ones that are using Samus's tech really suck. You have to use the same element that they're using. Same beam. Ooh. Wait a minute. Indesium. Power bomb. There we go. Yeah, I just never came back here with the power bomb. I don't think that has anything to do with the artifact we're trying to get, but it's still going to be an upgrade of some kind. Can't break all the pipes. What's this? The bomb upgrade? Or flamethrower? Oh, okay. That's the fire beam, plasma beam, super missile equivalent. And another one of those. All I'm missing is one now. The ice one, I think. Yeah, I don't have a super missile. The ice. You have for everything else now. But I have a lot of missiles, but let's see what it does. Oh yeah. Beam of fire. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get this guy out, though. Me. I don't want to deal with you. You. Gotta be you. Wait a minute. Oh, the turrets are all back too, great. I'm gonna have to fight one of these fuckers, so I'd rather not lose all of my health before doing it. Out of its range? I thought I saw something in the thermal visor. Not. Definitely moving. How would I do this? Not saying Bendesium, which would mean power bomb, but let's do it anyway. Son of a bitch, that worked. God damn it. Phazon Elite. Energized Phazon. So is this technically a new boss? Phazon charged elite pirates rely more on their wave quake generators, opting not to carry the vulnerable plasma artillery cannons normally used by elites. Direct fusing of Phazon into their bodies provides a tremendous level of energy. The drastically lowered lifespan that comes with this process is of little concern to the pirate research team. Yeah, I'm sure. Still got the hand thing. If I had more missiles, I would just go flamethrower, but I do not. Kind of wasted a ton of them. How did I not jump that? There's no weak spot in his back either. That makes this suck. How am I okay, he's dead. Yeah, I don't know how that works, considering the Chozo are the ones that hit him, but fine. I'll take it. Need 3 more. I don't have a clue where to get those, so we gotta go turn these in. Thought I took out all the turrets. Ah, we're fine. I was gonna go down the slow way, but that way's faster, I guess. Talon Overworld south. I guess we'll go that way. That would make the most sense, I think. Where did I come out? Wasn't it, right? Shit, was it? No. Ah, fuck. Trying to rush it too much. Yeah, this is the way I came, but that's fine if that gets me to a faster exit. 'Cause I think I need to be in the Talon Overworld anyway. Get to the artifacts. It just means the fucking pirates are all gonna be back. I hate that. You know, it's part of the retro design, but it does get to be a bit much. Gone through here a dozen times. It's a two room reset apparently. You just have to travel 2 rooms away, and then the room resets. Oh yeah, I can't jump through that one. Go! Out of my way. These 2 I can kill. Yeah, okay. We're back here, where I first entered the mines. And I have a save point, so yeah, I'm glad I came this way. I don't want to end up dying now. I'm only missing 3 artifacts. Excuse me. Through the purple. There? Yeah. I really hope no more of them are down there. God, I am more tired today than I thought. Okay, so get back here. This isn't too awful, but it's not exactly great. And this is why, because I have to go through this whole underwater frigate area again. Definitely not the way to deal with those. Whoa! That new? Remember that happening? Low safety tolerances. Cordite. Yeah, there's a missile in there. I forget that you can see them with the X-ray. Hell destroyed cordite. You hit it with the charge shot. There we go. No more tentacles. Can't jump in there, can I? No. Cordite. Hmm. Get turrets. I don't know. Don't take Gary swimming. Have a good night. All right. Take care, deadly dude. Hope you two have a good night. Did I try? So. Did I not? Apparently I didn't. God damn it. Thought I did. I love the way this place looks. Doing this in reverse isn't as bad. Would save, but I don't think I need to yet. Fuck. Stuck on something? Pipe or something? Yeah. Oi! Why did I not get my double jump? Oh, come. Phone call. One moment. But of course it's junk. Of course it's a junk call. Hang up? Yeah, okay. I heard the phone ring and I looked away just as I was doing the double jump. Right at the top there. Also, I've never had to go up this way before. It's always been going through this way the other way. Which means you just fall down. I didn't get a double jump. Weird. Sometimes I just don't get my inputs. Okay. We are getting there. Just really, really hope I don't have to go back down in the mines for the remaining 3. Remember someone saying even last week that that's just the fact that they keep some of the tips hidden, so you have to keep backtracking back to turn them in. It's something even they don't like, and yeah, I don't mind this whole like treasure hunt at the end, but they should just give you all of the hints right away. Kind of just do it in the order you want. Which you can, if you know, but that's the problem with this game, is that you don't know where they are, what you're getting. It just means so much backtracking. There's nothing that stops you from getting the artifacts. I got one really early. If you don't know that it's going to be a thing that really leaves you up to your own devices, then it's going to be a massive process. I had completely forgotten how this worked. All right, there. We're almost there. It's what I'm doing. I'm aware, game. Yeah, that whole tip system did not exist in the original either. Doesn't really help you at all during this part. Okay. So, last tips. Frendrana's shores, a temple stands, with all the frozen waters flowing from the Elder to find the artifact of the sun. Alright, so one on the ice. A molten lake lies within the tunnels of Magmor. Shatter the column at the lake's center to reveal the artifact of nature. Okay, the lava. Invaders mine the depths in their greed, forge a path through a tunnel of the great poison to claim the artifact. Newborn. Damn it. Of course. Of course, the last one I scan. Of course, it's in the mine. Through a tunnel of the great poison. So, tunnel's the highlighted word there. So where is the tunnel in the mines? The problem, there's too many areas that might have the name tunnel. Or maybe not. God, I hope I don't have to go all the way back down. Bungle Hall. Phazon Mining Tunnel. Mines, research, shaft control, yeah. It's either really high up and fairly easy to get to, it looks like, or all the way at the bottom. And I'm gonna suspect it's all the way at the bottom. Absolutely. This room. Which I can't even... What would be the easiest way to get there? Magmor Caverns, that's... Have to go to the Magmor Caverns anyway. Problem is, there's also the other one. Where is it? This little room. Maintenance tunnel. Oh, but that's pretty close. Either way. So I could check that. The off chance. I think I know what this little room is anyway, so I highly doubt it's there. They aren't as far away from each other as I thought. That's good. I see nothing else with tunnel in the name of the room. Nothing. Okay. So. We go to the Magmor Caverns, so we might as well just go to this one. And I need to go to the Drifts as well. I have a slight idea where that might be. It least this is a different part of the mines. Not going back to the part of the mines that I was just swarming back and forth all over. Yeah, if you didn't require you to do that, like if I could just get all the hints at the beginning and then come back with all of the artifacts all at once, which you can do, but you can't get the hints. So if you know where to look, because you know this game well, then yeah, this game is fairly short. I think Pulu said he did it in 9 hours? Something like that. I'm on day 4 now, and one of the days was fairly long at least. I don't know why I always do that. Assume that's the one I should go for. And then we'll have to figure out where the magma area I need is. Up here? Yeah, it is up here. Ow. Fuck. I swear it's eating my inputs. Sometimes I really wonder if that's just the Pro controller. Or it's just its connection to the Switch. Just a known issue. So it's mostly more of a problem with the Joy-Cons, so I don't know. Say, I heard upgrade sound. Walking over that. Wow. That's a very easy to find, but also apparently easy to miss missile. We'll say it definitely benefits playing this game with a headset. Because that sound I would not notice a lot of the time if I wasn't. Okay, let's see here. Where are we? Way the drifts. This way the mines. So it definitely makes sense to find the one here first. Molten Lake lies within the tunnel of Magmore. Shatter the column at the lake's center to reveal the artifacts of nature. I can think of a few spots like that, but let's see. Where on the map does it say lake? None of the rooms I've assumed first. Here? Son of a bitch! Of course it's so far in the other direction. Ah, why is that always the case? Oh. Ow! Just swim through the lava. Just go. I feel like you can crack this. There's also another Super Metroid thing. Yeah, I hear an upgrade. Endesium, of course. I should have assumed. I think that's how you do it in Super Metroid as well. Oh, is this... I think this is just more power bombs. Nope, Ice Spreader. Nice. It was that color, but it looked a little different. I got all 4 of the super missile weapons. Lava lake. Let's keep cutting to the right. It's the last place you'd expect that to be in, though, you know? That was the superpower for ice in the lava caves. That's another thing I know I've never done. I definitely have never 100% at this game. I don't even know if I've ever found all of those before. Alright, so column. This is the room I was thinking of. Can I just... For missile, maybe? Could be in the second part of the room. Can't scan it. There's nothing visible on any of the visors. It's all considered the same area? Yes, so it's probably in the next part of the room. Yeah, there's a big column in here, too. There it is. See it with the X-ray. That's cool. Missile? Yeah. Only 2 more. Says artifact acquired. Question is, should I keep going this way? Go to this entrance to the Phendrana Drifts. Or that one. There's 3 different entrances. Oh, this actually goes back to the Chozo Ruins anyway, so yeah, there's no reason to continue this way. I do need to go to the Drifts in some way. But I mean, like, that's so distinctive, too. Like, if I were to play this game again, I would probably remember that. Like, you know, if it wasn't, 20 years from now. That's kind of the problem. I finished this game 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago. So that's such a distinctive spot. And simple enough to get, because you just need to have super missiles. So as soon as you get super missiles, you could get that at any time. I've been through that room so many times, but like I had no way to know. Alright, drifts north. I don't even know what the clue is. I should look at the clue before I try to figure out where I should enter from. Sun. A temple. Near Fendrana's shores. Thaw the frozen waters flowing from the Elder to find the artifact of Sun. I think I have an idea what that room looks like. Just, of course, don't remember where it is on the map. Temple. On the shorelines. Jozo Ice Temple. Chapel of the Elders. Yeah, here we go. Probably, anyway. Magmore Caverns West. I am currently... That's north. Yeah, I think I should go this one. If I have to, I can just come right back in here. It's interesting just how different modern Metroid games are in comparison to this. I thought I heard the upgrade sound. Yeah, I think I actually do, but I just don't know where. No modern Metroid game I've played in a long time has this much backtracking. Dread certainly didn't. Remake of 2 didn't. Normally I don't mind it too much. I like this style of exploration and coming back with different weapons and trying different things in places you've already been. It's just definitely a lot in this game. So, is this... it's talking about? Ah. Oh, yeah. Even a hole right there. It's gotta be it. I remember seeing this and wondering what the hell I was supposed to do, but maybe I didn't have power bombs yet. That was not the answer anyway. Do I have to just melt it with the plasma beam? Yep. Oh, then he can hold you in ball form. Cool. So yeah. I just definitely didn't have plasma beam when I first came here. There we go. One more. One more and then we can head to the end. And I know it's back in the damn mines, so I probably should just go back up there. Didn't have to go very far. The drifts. This has been, these last 3 have been less of a hassle than I thought they were going to be. That's really what worried me, is that since they weren't letting me get the clues for these last 3 until the very end, they were going to be the most annoying to get. Ow. Vincent. He's like stretched out and twisted in all different directions. Front half of his body is facing one way, the back half is facing a different way. Big sleepy kitty. He's so solid, he's like a little teddy bear these days. I'm definitely dreading having to put him on a diet, or at least trying to. Yeah, so I need to get all the way... Yeah, all the way to the end. So speaking kind of early too, because I really don't know how bad this is going to get. Last one could really suck to get. Ah, didn't even see the fire vent. It turned on directly on top of me. That time I saw it. Just rushing. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I've got a lot of help. Samus can take a lava bath. Probably could have done the same thing here, but I'm gonna take too much damage. That hit me. Just want to make sure I'm still know exactly where I'm going for all these rooms. I was trying before he even landed to switch beam, but it wouldn't let me do it until I had fully landed. Sure, it's got something to do with that animation. Is kind of frustrating. We should at least queue up the input or something. I feel like the second game does something with that too. It really fixes that issue. Ow. I do remember liking Metroid Prime 2 more. I am definitely starting to see why. As good as this remaster is, because this is a phenomenal remaster. Definitely, the game definitely shows the issues that come with its age. Okay, Phazon Mines West. Let's see. Hopefully it's the closest one. That would be really nice. I don't think it's gonna be, though. So if I take that elevator up, this has tunnel. I don't think it's this, because I think this is just a ball tunnel. There is that little space right there. I don't know. Ah, I didn't. I thought I was going to land on the platform, no problem. That perception is definitely a thing in this game. Why didn't you freeze? Why aren't you freezing? Lock! Metroid, get off of me. Why aren't they freezing? These Metroids different? Nope, wrong button. Ah, get off of me! Oh yeah.
Recorded to logbook.
What is this? Fission Metroid. Metroid with the ability to split into two forms. Fission Metroid is a mutant capable of splitting into two. Splitting Gao's the new creature with invulnerability. Most weaponry. Stable, resulting in weakness to a type of weapon fire. Opening appears to be random due to the chaotic nature of the Phazon mutation. Ah! That's why it looked kind of icy. That was a slightly different Metroid. That's what I'd get for trying to do things a little quicker. Going into ball form before I landed. Am I in the room? Yes, this is maintenance tunnel. Interesting, because I didn't actually go through an elevator. Just the way they stacked the map, because otherwise it wouldn't have worked, I guess? I still really don't think it's in this one, but better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, I always see this part and wonder. I feel like I've done that before. I've used the power bomb here and it didn't do anything. And there's nothing else I can try because I can't get out of ball form here. There's not enough space. So I can't even like scan or use visors. He's so annoyed if it is something here. But I go check the other one. It's pretty out of the way. This is just really distinctive. Like, why? This has to exist for a reason, right? Ugh. Oh, wait a minute. Could there be something else? Did I see it? Wait. Ah. Damn. I don't remember the hint being particularly helpful either. Let me see. Newborn. Invaders mine the depths in their greed, forge a path through a tunnel of the great poison. Claim the artifact of Newborn. A path through a tunnel of the great poison. That means Phazon. There doesn't appear to be any Phazon here. I don't think it's this. That would mean it would have to be this, I guess. There's definitely Phazon down here. Also worried there's somewhere else that has tunnel in its name. It's just such a common thing. I don't know, it looks like there isn't. So I'm about to find it. No? Unless I somehow missed it, but I went through there pretty thorough. Nothing else with tunnel in the name. Logically, it needs to be this. There's plenty of Phazon down here. Metroids. Had to see if there's anything with that. Out of here. I'm gonna save. Definitely gonna save. Plasma at least seems reasonably effective. Don't remember there being so many Metroids down here. Oh god. What? What? What just happened? There was a missile expansion that I somehow blew open with that bomb? Okay. I don't know how I would have ever found that. God damn. Get off of me! There's so many Metroids. Ow. Let me through! Ah! Camera just covered in Metroids. Wait. What? I see it. Yeah, I actually see it. Probably because I never went this way, but you can actually see it. Right there. Huh. How do I get there? Oh yeah, I can do this now because I don't have to worry about being hurt by the Phazon. Okay, so there's another path I gotta figure out. Boy. Yeah, I had done this, but then it just really hurt, so I stopped. You probably cannot do this without coming back with the Phazon suit. Any rocks to destroy. There we go. It's all of the artifacts. Time to head to the end of the game. No. Trying to think if it's worth continuing this way. Probably not. Oh, I'm just gonna have to go back the way I came. God, attack of the Metroids! Fuck! Just don't want to have to kill them all. So many. Can I even jump up there? Can't. They don't give me any space. You're hungry for Samus flesh. Samus life force. I just really don't remember there being so many Metroids. How do I get back up over there? I don't have to use that, do I? Hawken! These are at least regular Metroids. So a good old freeze and a missile works pretty damn well. Oh yeah, the grapple. Back to the top of this area, don't I? I was gonna say no more Metroids, please, but lots more Metroids. Ah! fast, too. Don't you dare while I'm jumping. Scan this? Yeah. This was my way back originally when I came through here. Oh. I hear an upgrade sound. Absolutely. It sounds like it's like right on top of me. It's on that platform. I think so. That would make sense because I don't know how you get to that other than just falling from above. Okay. Yeah, I was always confused about this size too, this side too, because it didn't seem to serve any purpose. There we go. More missiles. Sucks as I have to do the whole thing again because I can't jump back up. I gotta go all the way up, right? I do. Fucking... What? I think it's that same pirate that I knocked down here. Somehow he got all the way back up there. Actually, I don't think it is. Nope. It's a jerk. Yeah, it's the same situation. Like, there's the thing I can go on that doesn't go anywhere on that side. Nothing I can do to even attack him. That really sucks, 'cause this is just now entirely RNG. Nope. Nope. Game, what the... Usually it's pretty good about you just hold the same direction. It keeps you going forward. Yeah, all I'm doing is holding up right now. And it worked. I knew getting up and out of here would suck. Ah, fucking turrets, man. I'm not jumping until I know I can make it to the platform. Okay. We're out of the Phazon mines, at least. Now I need to get... think here. Yeah. Town Overworld West. There's a... Yeah, I never figured out how to get in here. I want to figure this out. I'm not rushing to the end. Like I said, I don't think the last area of this game is very long. I kind of I remember one thing that's about to happen. We go turn in the artifacts. Certain someone that's been looking for Samus hasn't quite found her yet. I remember that. How else? Get down there. Problem is, this is lava. It's not like Phazon. I'm not protected from the lava. This game doesn't, even if the answer has something to do with that, the game usually doesn't force you to take damage. No, there's something that's not open, clearly. East channel door sealed. Yeah. So how do I open? Not receiving power. Is it... Yeah. Power. You supply power. Pumps out the lava. At least for one of them. Let go of me. Ow. Ow. Got the scan. Oh, and it's timed. Wonderful. I wonder where the challenge with the ball was going to come in here. Also timed? Really hope not. Sure is. Don't you dare grab me. There we go. 75% of all items. I'm amazed there's still another 25 out there. I mean, the missiles usually go to 255. That was the limit in the old games. But I guess it does vary too. I think I'm only missing 2 energy tanks based on the little squares at the top there. So I got a lot of health. I would not even know where to begin to look for where the remaining 2 are. I am not going to worry about it. I just knew that one was there. I knew I could figure it out. Oh. It's not gonna be this one. Oh, it is this one. I think? Yeah. Do a stupid thing. Got so much help. Oh, it's so deep. It makes me wonder if there's something in there, but it's not. Excuse me. Not know why I'm so tired today. Thought I slept alright, but thinking that not being the case. I was up playing a bit of No Man's Sky last night. Might have been part of it. Finally got my base built. I found a really cool little plateau place on that new planet that I really liked. I kind of love my little house that I put together for it. Even got it wired up with lights and stuff, though I do need to figure out how the hell to make the wires invisible, because they look kind of terrible how they're strewn about. Especially since I have, God, my brain, clearly. I am not awake today. It's not working as well as it should be. Wait, oh. Yep. I was in the right area, too. Not need to go in there. Okay, so yeah, here, duh. Where Samus's ship is. Both connect, right? Yeah, okay. I think it's just there's a lot of powers I'm missing too that the second game adds. Like, I don't think Screw Attack is until the third game, but you don't have Screw Attack in this game. You don't have Speed Booster. Speed Booster definitely helps. Okay, here we go. So turn in the rest of the artifacts. I actually remember what's going to happen here. More artifacts. Take them. And look who it is. I said. Ridley's been looking. Ridley's been hunting Samus. It's finally time to face him. Yep. Meta Ridley, there is a boss fight right here. And it is not the final one. Oh, I should scan him. Out of scanning range. Meta Ridley, genetically enhanced Ridley metaform. Reborn and evolved through pirate technology, Meta Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. Its armored hide is extremely resilient, safe for the chest, which is thinner plating. Pirates have fused a number of potent weapons to the creature, including a multi-missile system, a kinetic breath weapon, Mason bomb launcher, and an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. Meta Ridley is a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement a risky proposition. I don't remember what to use against him, what he's weak against, how to deal with this. We're gonna learn as we go. It's also why I saved. Missile doesn't seem to really do anything. That'd be charge shots. It's not like the charge shot from the plasma beam. Not doing a ton of damage, but it's making him react. Oh. Got the cover. Got a bunch of the stones. Try the flamethrower if he gets close again. Ah, he's flying off. Ow? Did the stone explode and hurt me? No, it was the missiles that came down after the laser. Ah, come on. Stop flying off. You wonder what the optimum fight is here. What you really should be doing. Ah. Getting better at avoiding those. Well, that didn't work. There we go. Burn him. That did some good damage. Just got to make sure I jump over the attack there, otherwise he interrupts the charge. I don't have time to do it again. I think I should be able to hit him here somehow. Look how hard the missiles are tracking him. Oh. Second phase. Oh, his wings are burnt. Shit. Missiles in the mouth. Ooh, so that's the charge. Not hitting it. There we go. Yeah, you can't do that much damage. Came out of that. You have to stun him. That's why he's flashing yellow. And then you can hit him with the red. You can only hit him when his mouth is open. Yep, I saw that coming. There we go. Yeah, they only let you get so much damage. Oh, God. It's waiting too long to jump. Ah! Got the jump, and then he just landed on me anyway. Alright, I'm gonna stop charging. I keep missing too much because I'm charging. to stun. There we go. Now what? Ah, I didn't sidestep. Why won't... So this is not doing the little side hops you're supposed to do. Except for when I don't want it, like there. I'm trying to jump. I'm not jumping soon enough. How am I still getting hit? Ow, 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 ow. God damn. Stuck on him. God, avoiding that is so tricky. Indeed, X2. How's it going? Just takes so little damage. Keep getting getting side hops instead of jumps, or jumps instead of side hops. Jumping actually seems to work fairly well for that. What the hell? Stunned him, but I wasn't allowed to do literally any damage. Ah. There we go. Oh, absolutely, X2. It really doesn't seem like you're doing much of anything, because you do so little damage. And then the Chozo statues say, "No. How dare you attack our child?" Thanks, X2. And now you can really see how different the Chozo look. Like, I probably should go save? It's because I don't remember if it lets you? That I remembered. It's, you know, it's Ridley. Of course I remembered that that was going to happen. It's why it's weird that I didn't remember how you actually gathered the artifacts. And the insane process it kind of is. If you don't know exactly where they are. This is why I am going to go save. This is not over yet. Watch there be a save down there anyway. But we'll see. Doesn't hurt to be careful, I guess. Impact crater. Of course there is. Even got the save room music. Oh well. It's fine. I kind of expected that. Don't really think there's much of anything down here. Don't remember terribly well. Limited data, unknown material available. Material is highly radioactive. You will take damage from direct contact. Mutagenic quantities at least 86% greater than Phazon. Unshielded bioforms below index level P will suffer a fatality within moments. Not Phazon, but worse than Phazon. Radioactivity. I can walk on Phazon now. Oh, and that's concerning. There's already Metroids down here. You die. There we go. It listened to my request. Why did I do that? God, my brain. Still somehow messing up X and Y because Nintendo has to be weird. Metroid goes brrr. Nom nom nom. Is kind of what they do. Oh no. Leave me alone, Metroid. We can be friends. Huh. Don't you dare fall. Son of a... That not ice? No, it is ice. There we go. The hell is this? Ammo station. For whatever reason, this is down here. Because the video game requires it to be.
Recorded to logbook.
There aren't many missile stations in this game. Wasn't sure if I'd actually scanned one or not. Oh God. How did you still get me? We had hit the wall. Yeah, this is a bad place to be. You know what? There we go. That solves that problem for the moment. Get Metroids. Nope. Oh. Okay then. Yeah, I don't remember this really at all. Why is there... to get out, I guess? Really to scan. And what is that? Oh. It's almost screw attack. Metroid Prime. And we finally get the name. Highly evolved phazon-producing life form. Aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of phazon, making it immensely powerful. Genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons for brief periods. Only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are a nuisance. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons at its disposal. These include ultra-frigid breath, multi-missiles, snare beams, and particle wave projectors. Its massive strength and barbed carapace make it lethal in melee combat. Recommend maximum firepower when engaging this enemy. Yeah. The alien, well, the asteroid that crashed here contained an alien. Obviously, not just the phazon, something that was producing it. It's funny how they're kind of parasitic, because it, of course, just makes me think of Venom. I loosely remember how this fight goes. Do you remember the element switching? Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh, that went fairly quick. Remember the ice being the worst. The fire rate sucks so much. Ow. I forgot about that part. Charging? No, not yet. Ow, 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 ow. Should not be standing there. It's a situation where I don't, unless you know the charge timing, single shots might just be the better option. Whoa! Got him down a third. Oh, okay, so it's after that, of course. Wrong button. Of course, one of the easier from what I remember. Oh, no, he's leaving again. Close to a half. Now what? Oh, what? Did not remember that. Ah, that did a lot of damage. Holy shit, it's still going. Yeah, you really need to destroy those things. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon. Fuck. Or Ice Beam freezes you. How did that get me? It just really tracks you more than it seems like it's going to. All right. To the hole. Now what? Good. One I like. It's really easy to get damage with. It just doesn't last very long because of it. I don't know what you're supposed to do during this. I guess just not get hit by the melee. It doesn't. The pole doesn't actually seem to be doing any damage. Ah. Whoa! The ice when you're not ice. This has got to be so close to phased. How the... was with a dash. Chased me that much. Alright. Oh, no, he's running off again. I knew the phase was coming up. I wonder if the weapon he uses is RNG or the color he changes. This does seem really easy compared to the others to get damage with. I'm gonna dash back that side. Need to get these. These hurt so much. Oh, I didn't expect to charge. Yeah, he's just gonna charge at random now? Changing constantly? Like I should be able to do something there. Ooh. I hadn't actually been hit by that yet. Ah, I was trying to pull in the help before I went under. Come on. Here we go. Win all the help that's around me. Of course. Ah. No! Okay, I got the orbs at least. Was my only real concern there. Or if you can super missile. Oh, that just came flying back at me. So close anyway. Alright. But of course, this is the final boss, so it's not over. Help? Help? Any help? A little bit of help. One more I'm missing. Here we go. Metroid Prime. Pure Phazon creature now. Don't know how to deal with. Nope. Really don't. I probably should scan it. What's happening? Ultra energy. Oh, I can't scan it like this. Not doing much. Thermal. Aye, oh god, that's terrifying. Supposed to use a specific element? I don't remember how this works. That's bouncing off. Changing again. Alright, now I can scan him. Metroid Prime, the core essence of Metroid Prime. Scan indicates that the Phazon energy form of Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from Phazon fused arm cannon will damage it. Generates pools of Phazon with attacks. Use these to fuel your suit. Phazon's weapon system. Okay. Entity can also spawn Metroids. Oh, great. To assist in battle, rendering itself invisible when it does so. So I have to be in the pool, I guess? Yeah, I'd entirely forgotten about that aspect of this. Oh yeah. Hyper mode. That feels familiar now. In that pool. Hyper mode. Lots of pew pew. Still invisible? Yeah, you are still invisible. How about now? Thermal? Yeah. You are terrifying. Just a little bit. Something straight out of Aliens. Or that movie Life, actually. Reminds me of the creature from that. Oh, fucking Metroid's wonderful. It's a lot bigger. Need a goop pool, sir. Thank you. What the? There's still Metroids left? thermal now. That didn't get me much. That works fairly well. Getting there. Ow. Ah, shit. With delay on that. Metroids are also obviously to give you some health. Getting a little low. Ah, shit. Lower than I would like to be, but I have so much health I'm not too worried about it. Oh. Wow. I didn't think of using hyper mode to get rid of the Metroids, but... I mean, it worked. Just one more. Pull with the bits of health. Spawns more Metroids. Out of here, Metroids. There we go. That is a long fight. Grabs Samus. Taking the Phazon suit. Crater collapse imminent. Evacuate immediately. There's always got to be an escape.
Chozo's faith in Samus has been well rewarded, and now a new star shines in the universe. The bounty hunter, Samus Aran. What future and fate await her?
Look at Samus. This was like This was crazy for the GameCube, seeing Samus without her helmet on. And there we go. That is Metroid Prime Remastered. Killed the Metroid Prime, or did we? No, we didn't. It's still alive. It obviously grabbed the Phazon suit power-up for a reason. There are 2 more of these games, obviously, with the same name, Metroid Prime. Which was that thing's name? So this is where Dark Samus enters the picture. Just copies her genetically, I guess, and takes on her form. I said Metroid Prime 2 is probably my favorite of the 3 games. I really hope that they do a remaster for the second one at least. But if they're going to do the second one, they'll probably do the third one too. But the third one was entirely designed around motion controls, so some of that's going to be weird to do. Sure, it could be done. They might actually have to do some redesigning of things, not just up-resing and prettying up the textures. This is a phenomenal game. It's Metroid, but it's in 3D. It's exactly what it is. It's just the Metroidvania formula. This world to explore. Crazy atmosphere and music. Things to discover. Everyone was so concerned. I remember when it first was announced that everyone thought it was going to be this just typical first-person shooter, something like Doom or Halo or something, but no, not even sure if Halo had launched yet. GameCube, Xbox, PS2, right? So I'm not even sure if Halo was even a thing yet at that point. But that was the fear, that it was just going to turn into some basic shooter thing. It was going to lose the adventure, the exploration aspect, and focus entirely on the action. But no, it didn't. It's still just a great game about exploration. You don't really have to worry about aiming too much since you have the lock on. It's more about locking on and trying to dodge. The dodging is not great, I will say that. 100%, because you have to press B, your jump button, while holding left or right. And so many times, obviously, even just in that fight, you get a jump instead of the dodge to the left or right, because you can only do it left or right. So if the input is slightly up or slightly down, you just get a jump. It's not terribly consistent to rely on. If I had less health, like maybe 2 less health bars there, I would have been in trouble. Would have been a whole lot closer. It's just such a long fight. That's the one thing I did not remember, is just how long the boss fights are. I'm really wondering now what the optimum strategy is there. Like what the speedrunners do. You don't really... Like, I guess you could use the upgraded missile powers, since you have to use specific elements. So the first phase, I could have been using, like, the flamethrower when he was red. And the purple electrical beam with the wave beam when he was purple, I guess. That would have made the first phase a whole lot faster and used all my missiles, but I don't think there's really anything I could have done to expedite the second phase. It's so cool that Iron Galaxy was involved in this. I had no idea that was one of the studios that made this remaster. What time is it? 7:23, almost 7:30. All right. Well, we're gonna let the credits go, of course. This was a blast. I'm glad I got to play it. I've been wanting to replay this game for so many years. And while everyone's waiting for Metroid Prime 4, I'm really excited after seeing this, like what they could do with Metroid Prime 4. Especially if they like add in some really modern takes on Metroid, like the parry counter in Metroid Dread and 2, I guess. Remake of 2. Just allow Samus to do more to defend herself, like when things get close. I don't know. I'm really curious to see what they're gonna come up with, and I'm glad it's back in Retro Studios' hands. They did such an amazing job with these first 3 games. Samus model supervision. You need to supervise the people that were making the model just to make sure it ended up right. This just came out of nowhere, too. Like, this just was suddenly announced, and it was out that day, at least digitally. Just an incredibly well-kept secret. I obviously waited for the physical copy to come out, which is why we took a while to get to play it. It's also, you know, waiting on the time. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot. I have a couple ideas for the rest of the week. So we still have Thursday and Friday, obviously. I have a couple ideas. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to do a bit of research tonight. But I'm not going to be going super late today, just because we've been having a ton of super late streams. But it's kind of nice to not have to go to 2 in the morning to finish the game. Based on the work of Metroid Prime. Original Nintendo, GameCube, and Wii versions. I would hope. It's surprising that's actually entered there when this is not like if this was a full remake, sure, but definitely not that. It's still the same bones of the game. We got our results screen. %, 14 hours, 45 minutes. Hard difficulty unlocked. Yeah, I guess that's not bad considering how long it's been. Big Pulu said he did it in 9 hours. Save now, we'll finish this game of Metroid Prime Remastered. New game. Otherwise, it just gives you the option to reload from your last save, I guess. If you want to go complete collection of items. Yeah, this just gives me so much hope for Metroid Prime 4. I still think it could be years from now. Probably will be, if not at least. I could see it, depending on how far along they are, I could see it like late 2024. So over a year from now. Like fall 2024. Trying to capitalize on those holidays, of course. I could see that happening, but who knows? No one knows how far along development for Metroid Prime 4 is at this point. And I think part of the reason we're getting this is because it may not be coming for quite a while. If that's the case, though, I hope that means we might get a remaster for 2 and 3. Or at least 2. Because that obviously takes a whole lot less work. Especially since they've got some things already done, like models. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff they can reuse that they made for this game, this remaster, in Metroid Prime 2 Remastered. A lot of the base models and textures. So it would probably take a lot less time. Who knows? I hope we get it sometime in our lifetime. I really don't know what to expect with that. Yeah, it is... What's it, 7:30? Yeah, basically 7:30. It's a good 4 hours. Got it done. More than I thought. Like I said, I really didn't know what this was going to take today. Like, if I did it really quickly, if I finished it in like an hour, then I would have figured something else out. But with this gives me more time to figure out what the hell I'm actually doing for tomorrow. Because I basically need to figure out if I can do what I want to do in 2 days. Because I want to finish it over Thursday, Friday. But I'm not sure if that's going to be enough time. And because obviously the Monday would be more No Man's Sky, Tuesday, Gears Tactics, which has been a lot of fun so far, and then some Dead Island 2 with Yield Fart. Anyone else that wants to join, because it sounds like we're probably going to be on PS5, if I can get a PS5 copy. Might as well just do that. This crossplay is sadly not a thing. Excuse me, as frustrating as that kind of is. But that's should be the norm. But some games just aren't going to prioritize that. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. Have a good night, everybody. Like I said, I'm gonna figure out what the hell is gonna happen tomorrow and Friday. At this point, I really don't know. I have a couple ideas, and I have to figure out if it's gonna be enough time to kind of squeeze one of those ideas in. Yeah. Take care, all. Have a good night. And we will be back at 3 p.m. tomorrow.